Or what's going on? It's your boy Yo, man. And look, today's segment, we gonna talk about the infamous word snitch. Snitching, being a rat. Obviously we all saw what's going on right now with this YSL Rico case. Like this been like the news for a while, but now it then got explosive. Young Thug comes home, he's out of jail, and a 2 hour video drops where people are saying things that he was saying to the police, to the investigators, is considered snitching. We already know that most of the world considers Gunna a snitch for taking the plea deal. And I've always highlighted, why don't we speak about all the other members of YSL that also took a plea deal? But anyway, Gunna's the most known person. And now Thug himself, the boss, the King Slime, is being accused of snitching. Snitching is like the number one word and number one topic in hip hop these days. It's all over the place. You got YouTubers like Terrence Gangstawilliams from New Orleans who openly walks around saying, "Hey, I'm a civilian now. I did what I did to come home. I put bodies on the dead body to come home." You got people talking about Rollo was snitching in Atlanta. You got people saying one of the biggest uh, record executives out there, QCP, was snitching in Atlanta. And he often says, "Hey, I'm not a street dude," which means he's civilian, right? So what's the difference when you come from the hood? Let's talk about this. When you come from the hood, who's considered a street dude and who's a civilian? And do you get to pick and choose when you want to be it? Because it sounds like if you get caught up in snitching allegations, you could just instantly say, "Hey, well, I was always a civilian. I might have been around all these street dudes and watching criminal acts and being somewhat involved, but not involved enough to actually get in full trouble for it. So now I could tell the police what I know and get myself out of it and say, hey, I'm a civilian." Like I said, my personal opinion on all of this, do I believe that you should be snitching on people that you were doing dirt with? No. Do I think it makes sense to, if you was out here in the field doing some crazy activities and you get caught and you actually come home by putting the accusations on a dead person? I think that's smart to do. Like, the dead person not gonna serve no time for that. Now, I understand being a dude who grew up in the hood, that's from New Orleans. I understand the stigma and everybody hates a snitch and snitches get stitches and da da da. But I'm gonna be honest with you, things are changing. Like I say, nobody likes to tattletale. They used to tell you that when you was a kid. Your mama say, "Stop telling on people all the time." But at the same time, the world is changing, things are changing. These neighborhoods that we growing up in are getting more gentrified. Black people are seeing a different way of living. A lot more people from the hood are going out and get regular 9 to 5 jobs, making a living, being tax-paying citizens, law-abiding citizens, and they're not out here committing crimes. Like, the days are kind of gone of just walking up and seeing a whole bunch of dope boys on the corner and stuff like that. Now, is there still drug use going on in the world? Of course. There's still gangs and illegal activities going on? Of course. But I think it's becoming slimmer and slimmer of the amount of people who saying that the streets ain't worth it. Going be a street dude is not making you no money. It's not getting you nowhere. Most people, it's like a very low success rate of being a street dude and actually being successful at being a street dude. You know, we always knew back in the day the outcome of being a street dude was death or prison, but now it's like at an even more skyrocketing alarm rate. And a lot of people got more sense to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to stay out of that. I'm going to stay on the sidewalk instead of hopping in the streets. So I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know what's y'all opinion on all of this snitching. Are people going to stop listening to Young Thug and Gunna's music? I don't think so, because Gunna, his last couple albums, I feel like he keep getting better since the snitching allegations. But you got some people that's die hard. I hate snitches. I hate this. I hate that. And you got people who don't really care. They like, that's not affecting my life, and he ain't telling me. So I want y'all just get in the comments and let me know, does the street code still matter? Does no snitching still matter?